What's up, guys? I just got back from the gym and I decided it's time to do this video. Why? Because I've been getting a lot of direct messages and a lot of Facebook messages asking me how they can gain muscle mass or just put on some mass in general because they've been having a hard time putting on weight. So I'm going to try to do this under 3 minutes, so I'm going to be speaking really fast, and if you need to know anything else throughout the whole process of it, just ask me in the comments and I'll make a video separate just for that, okay? And so let's start it off. Firstly, guys, make sure you know what macros are. Macros are extremely important for this process that I'm going to tell you and talk to you about. So make sure you look it up. If you don't know what it is, it's simply a concept of fat, protein, and carbohydrates. Second step, make sure you get very familiar with these carbohydrates, okay? Because once you do, what I want you to do is basically get on your app, MyFitnessPal, which is the best app to record your count, well, I think it is for counting your macros. Count everything that you're eating during the day, okay? And do that for 7 days. Then also weigh yourself on a scale and make sure that you're keeping track of it for the 7 days as well, and make an average. Make an average of that and the food that you eat and all the macros, okay? Once you have that settled, we're gonna change the way we're doing things. For our third step, what you're gonna want to do is increase all those macros that you had for that first week by 20 grams, okay? Now, I promise you that you will gain weight, okay? Not gonna be a lot of weight, it's not gonna be too much, but it might be 0.2 or 0.4 pounds, okay? Now, a lot of people who are very advanced are gonna know that this is not the way to go, just because everyone's macros should be different, whether it's if you're on a surplus or on a deficit or on a maintenance level. They're all going to be different, and this is just something I'm telling you as an experiment so you can see that you can actually gain weight just by doing this, right? Later on, you're going to want to change things around depending on your goals. So increase it by 20 grams for the second week on the fat, carbs, and protein. I promise you you'll gain 0.2 to 0.4, right? As long as you counted your macros right throughout the first week. Now that you've come to see how your body changes, you probably gained about 0.2 to 0.4 pounds if you did everything right and you didn't change your cardio or anything on the second week, right? You did everything the same, okay? What I like to do is the secret that I'm about to tell you right now. This is my little secret because this is what helped me get better. And by better, I mean get bigger and manage my weight change easier. So this is what I did. I basically used that surplus that I gave you guys, right? Let's say it was that 20 gram, and used that as my minimum. And now what I aim for every day is that is the least amount of food that I can eat, but I have to eat way more food. Okay, so that's what I try to do. I always try to hit over my macros, and I'll gain, and I promise you, you gain probably a pound a week for sure, okay? Now, you're gonna have to make sure that, you know, you play with your macros around when you increase it. A lot of stuff comes into it when you're really taking it super seriously, but this is an experiment, as I said, and you can try it out for the third week to just go over those macros instead of hitting it exactly on point, and you'll see that you're gaining more weight. That's my little secret. Why do I call it my little secret? Because that's what works for me, and that's no bullshit, guys. I promise you, you'll gain weight as long as you're doing everything the same, everything the same as you first did when you started, right? Because obviously, if you do more cardio, you're gonna have to eat more. But that's the only way, guys. That's the only way you're gonna gain mass. You know, I'm a nectomorph. It works for me. If you want any coaching or anything, I also offer that. Check the description. I offer that. I offer macro coaching. You can check that out. But you can do it by yourself if you do enough research for it. So thank you guys for watching. If you need any question, leave it in a comment, and that's pretty much it.